As you know, last September I called for an increase in the income tax threshold from the 1.5 where it's been since 2016 to 3 million. That was really to adjust for the inflation over the period, so those who had received the benefit would have the value of that benefit restored, plus a little buffer for future inflation. I see the government didn't respond to that at the time, but has now, in the heights of a campaign, drawn for another increase in the 1.5 as a kind of gimmick. Now, fine, but let's hear some details. You know, how much are they going to increase it to? How are they going to pay for it? It's very important because last time when they did it, they said it would cost no new taxes, but in fact they had to impose 31 billion approximately of additional taxes per year. And they did so through indirect taxes on the backs of the people to pay for it. And by 2019, poverty had increased from 11 to over 16%, and inequality, as measured by the Gini coefficient, had also worsened in Jamaica. So we would like to hear how they plan to pay for it. It must not be on the backs of the Jamaican people, bearing in mind that anyone earning under 29,000 a week will not get a benefit from this increase. They certainly should not be called on to pay for it. When I said increase it to $3 million, I had in mind a way of funding it, of paying for it, which did not involve imposing any new taxes on the Jamaican people. But we'd like to hear how they plan to do it, what amount they plan to give, and so on, and when they plan to phase it in, so the people are not going to be hoodwinked again by this fresh gimmick of a tax promise.